Call Kuhner now. 301-984-9570.
Welcome back to the Kuhner Show on 570 WTNT, the last honest man in Washington. 301-984-9570 is the number. 301-984-9570. America is now on the verge of losing its AAA bond rating. Our deficit is soaring. This is going to lead to skyrocketing interest payments on the debt. Do you believe Obama is destroying our long-term economic future? I want to hear from you. Let's go to Steve from conservativemonster.com. Steve, welcome back to the Kuhner Show.
Jeff, we certainly missed you last week.
Oh, I missed you guys. I was going crazy. I kept thinking every day I'm going to come on the air, and then Chris Roth, my program director, says, no, Georgetown won. That means they're on Thursday. Virginia won. That means they're on Friday.
Oh, boy. Well, welcome back. You know what I wanted to tell you, Jeff? I feel that Greece and Obama are both doing it on purpose. They're following a global communist plan, a conspiracy to collapse economies. And, like, look, if the Greek government has close ties to Putin and the Russians, I have a feeling that they are in a conspiracy here to collapse. And then once they collapse, there other states in the EU will start going like dominoes. It'll be like a domino effect, and that's how it will spread throughout the EU. I was wondering what your thoughts are on that theory.
Steve, you hit the nail right on the head. What's going to happen? Already, Spain has said they're next. Portugal is next. Once Greece goes, you're right, it's a domino effect. Ireland is already on the verge of national bankruptcy. Iceland has already gone bankrupt. You now have economies across Eastern Europe and to the Balkans that are now teetering on the brink of utter destruction. And what is going to happen is this. When an economy goes bankrupt, you see it in Latin America, then the state takes over everything. Everything becomes nationalized. They now own the economy. They own the country's debt. They now own private enterprise. They own private business. They now come in the banking sector, the financial sector. Every aspect of a society falls under the complete control of the government. And so what you're now seeing clearly is a direct, to me, I know who's driving this. What's driving this is George Soros. What's driving this are the big money changers on the international stage. Soros is betting against the American dollar as we speak. He is betting against the euro. He is now looking as much as possible to destroy our currency and to eventually bankrupt the United States. That's been his plan from the beginning, because in the end, the communists and the socialists resent one thing. For them, the Cold War never ended. It was a temporary defeat. And now for the last 10 to 15 years, they have been doing everything in their power to try to destroy the United States and destroy the West. They want to bankrupt America, bankrupt Britain, and bankrupt Western Europe. And if you do that, my friends, it's game, set, and match. The West has lost. Democracy has lost. Freedom and capitalism have lost. That's what's driving this. This is why. This is not a conspiracy theory. It's open. The Chinese have said it. They now want to become the world's next superpower. They now believe that our skyrocketing deficits have given them the economic opening they've been looking for. They're now buying up our debt. They now are beginning to own us. And now they're slowly pulling the plug. And our dollar is plummeting. And what is Obama doing? Any responsible statesman would say, no, we can't pass this health care bill. We have to cut government spending. We have to do everything in our power to bring our deficits down immediately and rapidly. Instead, he's spending even more money. He's accelerating, he's intensifying his push to nationalize health care. He knows it's going to bankrupt us. That's why he's doing it. This is why I've been warning people for a long time. This guy is a radical. He hates traditional America and everything it stands for. He hates our Judeo-Christian heritage. He hates our system of capitalism. He hates our family, the nuclear family. He hates the military. Every major institution of America, he is looking to either destroy or transform. That's why he must be stopped, and stopped now, because we will go the way of Greece, believe me. Let's go to our resident liberal, Ben. Ben, I missed you, buddy. Welcome back to the Kuhner Show.
Hey, thanks. I heard an ad from, I think, on you a while ago, on one of your commercials about that home drug test kit. I'm going to have to send you one, man, because what are you smoking? I'm sorry.
What am I smoking?
You're telling me that the country that originated democracy wants to get rid of it. I don't think so.
Ben.
Look, I spent 3 weeks in Greece in 2006. And from what I heard from the people on the street, is that the euro has made its top industry, tourism, much more difficult. The stronger the euro got, the worse the economy of Greece got, because it wasn't affordable to go to anymore. When Greece was dirt poor, people loved to go there.
And let me ask you this, who pushed the euro? Was it not European socialist elites? They were pushing this for the last 40 years. When I predicted the euro was going to destroy the European economies, all you left-wingers know we should imitate the European Union. Now all of a sudden I'm smoking something. Why? Because I'm saying the truth. When you resort to name-calling, Ben, you know you've lost the argument. My friends, Europe is going bankrupt because they've embraced liberalism. Do we want to do the same thing? This is Jeff Kuhner on 570 WTNT, the last honest man in Washington.